up there.
The 2016 HAPO Columbia Cup, Heat 2A.
Good to see him out on the river, and now we see him against the Blue Bridge in the backdrop. And
the 7, Graham Trucking 2, Jeff Bernard.
It's good to see the Red Turbinator making his way around.
The 16, oh boy, Oberto, Jean Theoret.
Glass and says, good job, guys. Keep on going.
The 11, Peters and May, Tom Thompson.
Making the effort to be out there. What a great heat this is going to be.
The 1, HomeStreet Bank, Miss Madison, Jimmy Shane.
Of course, into turn number 3. And cutting across the infield will be Jean Theoret.
The 3, Briggs Ace Hardware, Jimmy King.
Bernard, meanwhile, now into turn number 4, Buffalo Brothers turn. And
trying to tell you earlier, we got a wind coming across the race course. Front straightaway, where this has this opening past the start-finish line, it's going to carry that right sponsor a little bit more than it normally does. A little bit more of a breeze there.
Down the front stretch, then you have Bernard in the 7, across the start-finish line.
And Jimmy's going to come up here outside. Tommy's outside of him, and the 3's outside of him. Just keep that pace right there. You're good to go.
And then Jimmy King.
Watch to see if Jimmy doesn't jump over the outside here. Here he goes.
The course, HomeStreet's cutting the course. HomeStreet's cutting there. We're 2:43.
Early. We're still at 2 minutes and 40 seconds till our start.
Yep, still a long time. Now, look at the boat speed for Jimmy King and the piston-powered Briggs Ace Hardware boat heading to Tony in turn number 2.
Yeah, he's getting up there, and he may get up there a full rooster tail ahead. He's got some clean water, though, in front of him. He may stay right there.
Now, the question is, with our countdown now, Jimmy Shane has moved into lane number 1 on the backstretch. Trailing him is Jean Theoret in the 16, oh boy, Oberto. Where are we at on the clock, Brad? Brad may be climbing to his high perch to follow the action for us down there in the DLF Lamps and Pits.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
2 minute mark now, and Jimmy Shane is right at the exit pin of the Buffalo Brothers turn number 4. Jumping over the wake, and a little bit of a rough ride is Theoret in the oh boy Oberto.
50. Make sure you maintain 80.
As well, trailing Shane. On the outside, here comes Jimmy King. King is going to set up in lane number 3 at this point. But still, we have over a minute and a half remaining until we get to the start of this Heat 2A, brought to you by SM El Pueblo Market.
We're at a minute 30 right now, and we're understanding there has been an 80-mile-an-hour warning given to the 1, the HomeStreet Bank. Really? But he's down here right now at a buck 19.
The 104.
So I think
115.
Okay.
Go ahead, take it deep. Go. Watch Jimmy up there. 112, 11, 10. Go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. You should be at that pin. You're good to go. Go take it from Jimmy. Nice work.
And he'll try to
Just set it down.
in front of Jimmy Shane and take lane number 1 on the back stretch.
Boy, he's got to be careful up there. We're at 55 seconds, and there has already been a warning given also to the 7.
Warning on the 7.
Bernard, who's up
The second warning, the 7 is disqualified.
He's claimed lane number 1, pushing Shane into lane number 2, Theoret into lane number 3.
and he did not hold the 80 miles an hour. The 7 has been disqualified.
Oh, that's a shame.
He jumped over there too early. That's called overpaying for the inside lane, guys. 30 seconds.
All right, so your inside boat is Bernard in the 7, but again, getting below 80 miles per hour will cost you. So Bernard will hold on to lane number 1 as we get ready for the countdown as they get to the top end of the course into turn number 4 from Buffalo Brothers.
15 seconds.
15 seconds at the exit pin. Let's set him up. Jimmy Shane sliding out wide. Got very close to Theoret in the 16. Oh boy, Oberto.
4.
Then Jimmy King with boat speed as they come to the start-finish line. Jimmy King is going to lead down the front stretch of the piston-powered Briggs.
He's leading on the outside. But he's got a lot of speed off to his left. One of those boats is Jean Theoret, who's going to get down here first. Shane had a ton of air underneath the boat on the start. And he is. He's got himself up in the air a little bit as he made his way around. Now it's deck to deck, very, very close between the 1 and the 16. They almost hit each other there. And the 3 comes up on the side, is in 3rd place.
Oh, it's very tight. Just getting to the start-finish line at the beginning of 2A.
Watch the lights. Nobody else around you but
Between
just
the
you
1
and him.
and the 16. Heading down the back stretch, Jimmy Shane is the leader in the HomeStreet Bank, and he'll dive into turn number 3 with a wall of water off the skid pin into our Buffalo Brothers turn number 4. And now we start to see on the outside, out on his Yep, that is the 16, the old boy Oberto with Jean Theoret. Jimmy Shane flying the boat out of the water, coming across the start-finish line, completing lap number 1, 147.087 miles per hour. But look, Theoret gaining down the front straight.
Boy, this is an awesome two-boat run down here to start lap number 2. Shane out front, but only by about 2, maybe 3 boat lengths coming to you, Tony.
It takes the inside, and they're still staying very, very close. Out to the exit van will be the U1. HomeStreet Bank followed very closely and gaining some speed on the outside. Only a half a rooster tail behind will be the U16.
And we saw this on the straightaway on the front stretch. The 16 able to make some ground up, but can he catch Jimmy Shane? Top end of the course. Lap number 2 underway, and there was a nice move by Theoret to get a little bit more ground before they get into turn number 3. And Theoret...
Pitch him tighter, try to get in there tighter, don't swing it out so wide. Don't give him too much room to work with. Get her going, buddy, get her going.
Deck to deck, Jimmy Shane on the inside with the lead. Theoret in second place on the outside, and the old boy Oberto. Shane is leading, but look at Theoret catch him on the front stretch.
1 lap to go. They are tied together. Theoret on the outside, chasing it in 1. Shane's gonna get down here first. Check it. No, he's not getting it. You can put a blanket on him, Tony.
Now that Theoret is just falling back, he swung really wide on that one, opened it up for Jimmy Shane. Full rooster tail lead now.
Jimmy Shane with a half a rooster tail lead over Theoret and the old boy Oberto. HomeStreet Bank taking it to the top end of the course. Last lap 149.377 for the 16 with Jean Theoret of 148.568 for the 1 HomeStreet Bank. HomeStreet Bank on the inside with Jimmy Shane coming to the exit.
Bring her home, let's go.
Number 4, Buffalo Brothers turn 4, and Theoret on the outside will not be able to catch him. And it's going to be Jimmy Shane with back-to-back heat wins here on the Columbia River course. A great run on the inside to hold up Jean Theoret, and it was the sloppy water down in turn number 2 where Theoret lost speed and had no more horsepower, no more boat speed, no more momentum to challenge Jimmy Shane in the home street.
It was right out of turn to the first lap as they came in here, and I'll tell you what, guys, they were within inches of each other. It was amazing how close they got to each other, but 2 very skilled drivers able to correct and make it down the lane patterns, and it is a great boat race to see Jimmy Shane taking home the checker.